this is one of those fun questions, but where would you put it in the ranking of the greatest breakthroughs in artificial intelligence history? So like, okay, so let's see who's in the running. Maybe you can correct me. So you got like AlphaZero and AlphaGo beating the world champion at the game of Go. Thought to be impossible like 20 years ago. Or at least the AI community was highly skeptical. Then you got like also Deep Blue original Kasparov. You have deep learning itself, like what would you say, the AlexNet, ImageNet moment. So the first neural network achieving human level performance, that's not true. Achieving like a big leap in performance on the computer vision problem. There is OpenAI, the whole like GPT-3, that whole space of transformers and language models just achieving this incredible performance of application of neural networks to language models. Boston Dynamics, pretty cool. Like robotics, even though people are like, "There's no AI." No, there's no machine learning currently, but AI is much bigger than machine learning.
Yes.
So that just the engineering aspect, I would say, is one of the greatest accomplishments in engineering side. Engineering meaning like mechanical engineering of robotics ever. Then, of course, autonomous vehicles. You can argue for Waymo, which is like the Google self-driving car, or you can argue for Tesla, which is like actually being used by hundreds of thousands of people on the road today, machine learning system. And I don't know if you can, what else is there? But I think that's it. So, and then AlphaFold, many people are saying is up there, potentially number one. Would you put them at number one?
Well, in terms of the impact on the science and on the society beyond, it's definitely, to me would be one of the,
top three.
Maybe. I mean, I'm probably not the best person to answer that, But I do have. I remember my back in, I think, 1997 when Deep Blue bet Kasparov. It was a shock.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, and I think for the pretty substantial part of the world, that especially people who have some some experience with chess, right, and realizing how incredibly human this game, how much of a brain power you need, to reach those levels of grandmasters, right, level.
And it's probably one of the first time, and how good Kasparov was.
And again, so Kasparov is arguably one of the best ever, right?
Yeah.
And you get a machine that beats him, right? So it's
first time a machine probably beat a human at that scale of a thing, of anything.
Yes. So that was, to me, that was like, one of the groundbreaking events in the history of AI.
Yeah, that's probably number one. That's probably, like, we don't. it's hard to remember. It's like Muhammad Ali versus I don't know, any other, Mike Tyson, something like that. It's like, nah, you got to put Muhammad Ali at number one. Same with Deep Blue, even though it's not machine learning based.
Still, it uses advanced search, and search is the integral part of AI, right? So
it's not. As you said, people don't think of it that way. Not at this moment in vogue currently. Search is not seen as a fundamental aspect of intelligence, but it very likely is. In fact, I mean, that's what neural networks are. Is they're just performing search on the space of parameters, and it's all search. all of intelligence is some form of search, and you just have to become clever and clever at that search problem.